Welcome to Quantum Miracles Mastery. I am your host, Melissa Binkley, and today we have our sponsor, Hillis Pugh, that is going to share with us a miracle moment. Hillis is an author, teacher, speaker, and holistic practitioner that utilizes the gifts and tools that he has studied to empower others on their journey. Hillis has taught his gratitude and law of attraction seminars at the Edgar Cayce Center in New York City, My Arose, Lightning Society, Well Set, the Holistic Chamber of Commerce, New Life Expo, Gratitude, Migration, and so many other local and online events. He mentors each soul on their path to lift them up so they can see what he sees beyond their physical realm. Hillis is an energy facilitator working with modalities such as psychic mediumship, Reiki, and Lemurian Light Energy to co-create a deeper connection to the soul. Welcome, Hillis.
Thank you, Melissa. It's a pleasure to be with you today.
I'm so excited to have you here and to share this miracle moment with you. First, I want to talk a little bit about these incredible modalities that you work with to help people create a deeper connection with their soul and to really see beyond the physical realm. And one of them that I'm sure that not a lot of people have probably heard of is Lemurian Light Energy. What is that? And can you share a little bit about how it works with our audience?
Exactly. I'm more than happy to share that. So anyone who's watching now or later, you can compare it to what most people would consider Reiki energy. So it's running energy through the body, whether it's a physical touch or if it's done remotely. But the major difference about what I do and how I was attuned to this gift, and by the way, I am only one of this work. And so how it works is that I connect to the dimensional energies, the first through seventh plane energies. And as I connect to these energies, I ask for permission and connect to my client's soul. And as I connect to their soul, I ask for guidance to bring in the energies to nourish their soul, whether if it's trauma such as any form of abuse, mental, verbal, sexual, any form of traumas, PTSDs, any shame, any guilt, because those lower vibrating energies hold particular patterns and create patterns and cycles in our life. So it is with me, with the consultation, that I uncover the root causes of these said traumas. And as we work through the process of energy regression and a guided meditation in a physical space or remotely, where I facilitate this energy to nourish your soul, to release these energies, to bring you more back into a state of divine well-being.
So you take the energy of the first seven dimensions and you channel and connect into that. You've been attuned to that energy, and through you and working with you and this beautiful light energy, you're able to help people with all sorts of different issues in their lives and with trauma. What exactly is Lemurian, for those that might not understand what Lemurian means?
So Lemurian or Lemuria was one of the first civilizations. I believe it was the second, maybe the third civilization here on the planet. And this was a highly evolved civilization where they were very scientific and very technological and very based, had a strong spiritual connection to the earth. And of course, like all things, when things become out of balance, things begin to crumble, things begin to dissolve. So this is where this light energy, this work derives from, as well from the planet Sirius, because the planet Sirius has a connection to the Lemurian energy. So it is then in that where I connect to Lemuria, connect to the Sirius energy, to also bring in the light language and the symbols that I use to assist in the facilitation of this energy.
Oh, that is so beautiful. I myself I have Sirius in me. I've done some work with different people, and I have been told that I have that energy from that planet Sirius, and that I have part of my soul has come from there. So I totally understand what you're saying. And I love that you say that you use that light energy and the symbols and the language, right? Because to work with the quantum, to work in the field, to work with these energies, it's all about the symbols and the light, because we're learning to let go of our bodies and to let go of matter at this point, and really use frequencies and vibrations and symbols and energies to heal. And one of the things that you say that you really love and that you work with people is allowing them to really understand how to express more gratitude in their life, to really have that open up. What are some of the tools that you can share with how we can express more gratitude so that we can connect into a better energy in ourselves?
Well, one quick, easy way to do it, and it's how I actually got started on my path, is what I call a thank you rampage. And this can be done anywhere, in your shower, in a car, in the laundromat. Doesn't matter where you are. It's like you can do it within 5 seconds, 30 seconds, a minute, as long or as short as you like. And so what it is just simply saying, thank you for the towel that I have to dry off with today. Thank you for the toothpaste and toothbrush that I have to brush my teeth today. Thank you for the money that I have to purchase this food. Thank you for the people who grew this food. Thank you for the people who manufactured and packaged this healthy food for me to eat. So it's these simple things that we typically may take for granted or typically may not notice. And so we bring those things into our awareness to express appreciation for. So when we express appreciation for these things, the universe recognizes this. And then the universe delivers more of that, because we are in the vibration of gratitude and the vibration of appreciation, and ultimately the vibration of love, because we are bringing awareness to the small things of the everyday.
I love that. And it's so funny because I do exactly what you said. I didn't call it a rampage, but I love that you call it a gratitude rampage. Every morning before I get out of bed, it's my first thing that I say thank you. And then I start listing off the things that I'm so thankful for. And by doing that, it sets the energy of my day. So I love it. So I challenge all of you to do a thank you rampage in your life today. And really start to incorporate this into your life. So Hillis, when trying to transform our lives, so many people believe it's so hard, it takes so much to do. But I believe that there's usually one ritual, practice, or thing that we cannot live without, something that we can do. Is there something that you can share with everybody that we can show them today that they can take away with them to start implementing in their lives immediately?
Well, aside from the thank you rampage, one of my favorite techniques that I also teach my clients is to build trust with your intuition. And this can be simply done as well by, if you're driving or if you're walking, and you can ask yourself simple directions or simple yes or no questions, such as, should I get up and go to work today? Yes or no? And whatever the answer is, follow that, regardless of what it is, because this then creates cohesion with the intuition and ego. People often think that you have to separate the two, but they often work together, even though the ego is louder and the intuition is more quiet. But when you build the relationship with the intuition, you then can begin to build the relationship with yourself, build the relationship with your soul. So I, like Melissa, challenge you to an intuition challenge, to where you then can ask yourself a question, whether it's a simple yes or no, or should I go left or should I go right? Whatever simple it is, whatever it is that you want to do, follow that and begin to trust yourself, because there are times when we don't, and then we kick ourselves, like, I should have listened to myself. So this now will eliminate the shoulda, woulda, and couldas.
I love that. And that is definitely a miracle moment. If you think about it, it becomes a miracle when you can listen to your intuition. So we're going to try that right now. So I want you to all to think of something that you've been challenged with in your life, or maybe something you have a question about and you're like, oh, should I do this or should I do this? We all have them, right? You thinking about that question right now? Yes. So what I want you to do is I want you to say the question and I want you to ask it out loud and then just listen. We're going to give you a minute or two to just listen to your inner voice. And what is it telling you? Is it saying yes? Is it saying no? Do you notice which way your body moves, right? Kinesthetically, your body will tell you things that you may not know. Some people hear things through a sound, or they'll get a vision or a picture, or their bodies will tell them. But it's a great way to start to learn how to tap into your intuition and have this miracle moment. So ask yourself that question. What is it? And then just notice what your body says. Okay. Did you ask yourself the question? Did you notice the answer? What I want you to do is go over to our Quantum Miracles Mastery docuseries private Facebook group. Share with us what you noticed. Share the question, share the answer. And guess what? Hillis is going to answer and connect with you inside there and give you responses and tell you, maybe you'll have a question about, well, what did this mean? Or what did that mean? Or I wasn't sure how to tap into that, that question. Let us know and we'll connect with you inside the Facebook group, and you can have a deeper conversation with Hillis about both how to do this gratitude rampage and how to create a miracle moment in your life by stepping into your intuition. And so on top of that, Hillis has something really amazing for everyone. He's decided to give you all, since he's such a wonderful sponsor for this incredible event and helped us get it out to all of you wonderful people. He has a special gift that he wants to give to all of you. And it's around this work that he does with this soul energy. And so I want you to go to the link below and you can grab this amazing free gift and you can connect with Hillis both there and inside the Facebook group to find out more about how you can start to use this practice of listening to your intuition, how you can find out more about using Lemurian Light Energy, how you can find out about what he does with like psychic mediumship and really connecting into your soul. So I want you to go there right now, go to the link below and share and grab your free gift and share this miracle moment with everyone that you know. Share it so that they can also learn how to connect into their intuition and about this Lemurian light energy. So Hillis, if you had one truth that you're on your deathbed and you have one truth that you could leave for all of your friends, family, and humanity to know, what would you say?
I would say, regardless of what your life experience has been, know that you are unconditionally loved. Know that you are in peace and you are right where you should be to allow yourself to grow into the expansive, beautiful soul that you are.
Oh, you are unconditionally loved. I love that message. And it is such a powerful, powerful place to be in, right? To really understand where you're at. So Hillis, I have one more question, but before we go, tell people a little bit about how you work with people. Do you do groups? Do you do one-to-one work? How do you work with this Lemurian light energy and all of the other wonderful things that you do?
Well, right now, I primarily work remotely in a virtual space because it is just easier now due to current times and situations.
Yeah.
But that doesn't negate the power of this Lemurian light energy that I do. So the process to work with me is that we would sit on a consultation call.
Well, we don't want to talk about the process. We want to just know about the transformation. They can work with, yeah.
So the transformation is depends on the individual. It can be a one-time transformation process, or it can be over a period of time. In this transformation process, where I have witnessed my clients evolved from having low self-esteem, not feeling worthy, to stepping into their light, stepping into their courage, stepping into the true knowing of who they are. And to me, that's magic to me, to see.
That,
Just a little emotional just to see
yeah,
the transformations of my clients,
that is
because
magical.
you know it's beauty in itself. Because the reason why I work with the people that I work, the reason why I do what I do, because I've been there. I've been that person where I have been emotionally or verbally abused. I've been that person where I've felt alone. I've been my clients
Yeah.
on so many levels. And so for me to receive this attunement, to receive this gift, to give back, to allow my clients to feel the love, to feel the joy, to feel what is already there present for them, it's magical.
It is
Simply
magical. So it's really this work that he does is so incredible. I met Hillis for the first time in New York City several years ago, and really understanding that no matter where you're at in that journey, when you go and you have this first breakthrough session with him, you'll find out what is the right path, whether you end up needing, one healing and energy, or whether you work over a period of time, that your whole life will change, and that you'll really get to shift your experience of your life. And that's what I really wanted for people to understand, that this work is so deeply powerful. And like, you can even see how he was getting choked up, and like, when you recognize and know when you've been through stuff like Hillis and I have ourselves, and we've healed our lives, and all we want to do is help others to do the same, because we know it's possible. It's the most powerful thing that you do. And so Hillis has healed his life and completely changed it. And now he's sharing these incredible spiritual and energetic techniques and gifts with everyone, so that they can also have this huge shift in their lives. And you're even making an app for your clients right now, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. See, you got all the things going on. So he's really doing the good stuff. So I really want you again to go below, grab your free gift, and connect with Hillis, and come over into our Facebook group and share about your experience with your intuition, and asking yourself a question. And if Hillis, if you could do one thing in this world before you pass to the next realm, although you've already done so many incredible things, what else would you do?
Wow. One thing before I leave the planet, that's a really good question. And what comes to my mind immediately, being a sovereign light being, is that I will continue to seed this planet with my light, to make sure that we are not alone in our journey.
Beautiful. I love it. Seed this light. Thank you, Hillis, so much for your miracle moment. And everyone out there watching Quantum Miracles Mastery, please share this miracle moment with everyone that you know, and connect with Hillis in our Facebook group, and grab your free gift below. And we'll see you on another miracle moment soon. Bye.
Bye.